Libraries are another common type of database within SharePoint. Libraries are a lot like lists, which we've covered in a separate video, but the key difference is that instead of just being able to create a new record, everything in a list is everything in a library is based on a file. So for the Rotators library, the base file that you upload first is the image itself. For the alumnus, the first thing you do is you upload a picture of the alumnus. For your social media icons and your affiliates, that's how those databases work as well. So we'll take Rotators as our example here. So if we say edit stuff on this page, upload edit Rotators. Great. It shows us the list of Rotators that are right here. And what we can do is we can just drag an image right onto the page. So if I happen to have an image right here, I can grab it, drag it into my Rotators, and I've taken the first step to adding a rotator to my home page. You'll note that it comes in, it's ready to go, but it's not live yet. You could sit here on the home page and hit refresh over and over again, and that's never going to show up. The reason is that it has some required fields that you have to fill out in order for it to go live. And you could tell that it hasn't gone live yet because right over here at the right it says it's checked out to me. To add those required fields, the first thing you're going to need to do is edit the image and just add those. Add the title and the description. While you're in here, there's a couple other things you can do. If you notice on the home page, the title and text can go in any corner. So you don't want to put a text over somebody's face or over an important part of the photo. You can come here and say, all right, we're going to put this in the top left. These should always link, Rotator images should always link to a page. You're trying to advertise something, so if you give them a panel of info and no further information, it's going to be not as helpful as it could be. You should create a page, create a news story, do something that content can click to, and then copy and paste the URL for that target in here. Maybe it's an article on CNN that talks about how awesome your department is. One of the other things you could specify is the ordering. So if I want this to be the first in the series, I would hit 1, and then I will save it. Much like pages, we're not saying it's quite ready yet. We're just saying that it's almost ready. And when you want it to go live, you go to the ellipses, and the ellipses again, and you use check-in. Now you're saying, hey, it really is ready for the big time. I hit OK. And now, after a moment, it'll be one of the photos that comes up. This is the one we've uploaded. You'll notice that I did hit 1 and it's 4th, and you'd be like, why is it the 4th in the list? It's because I have 3 different items with a 1 and 1 item with a 0. So what I can do is I can go up to the library and I can say quick edit, and I can reorder these. So this is treating it a lot like Excel. So now I can say this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, and this is 5. And now when I go back to view mode, boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and pretty quickly the home page will refresh and it'll go into the order that you want. If you're doing a demo, it'll take a full minute. If you're doing it on your desk, it might take 30 seconds.